Hello and welcome back to Redirecting. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the black woman's hair. There has been, to me, an all-out assault on the black woman's hair. And it is definitely something that needs to be looked into and explained because it is actually in Scripture. The Bible talks about one of the things that was going to plague the so-called black woman was her hair, her scalp, and the health of it. So I want to talk about this. I want to get into this and I want to show you some things that are going to be quite disturbing. Okay? There are many images on the internet that are showing the condition of black women's hair, and it's due to the things that are being promoted to us or advertised to us. You see images of black women's hair falling out, and there are so many different things that they are putting in their hair. You're seeing the scalps burned. You're seeing these wigs and lace front things and things that they are putting in their hair that is actually causing a lot of damage. Some of it is irreparable damage or irreversible damage. And it's all in alignment with one of the curses that was spoken against the daughters of Zion. Now, I like to talk about this because some of us don't understand that when we don't pay attention to biblical prophecy and we see these things happening to our hair and we continue after the same manner of disobedience, these kind of things will actually happen. The perms. I talked about in a few videos where these chemical companies have products that are specially formulated for black women's hair. Now, why would we want to use something that is made by them that is specially formulated for our hair? This is us putting our trust in them yet again, that they are going to do right by us. But they have already proven that they don't care about your hair or about your existence, right? And so to buy these products, knowing that these chemicals are in there, we have got to understand that we are in participation with those, or we are complicit with those who are trying to destroy us. Looking at some of the images that are circulating on the internet about black women's hair, from the chemicals, from the perming, the wigs, the weaves, and all of this stuff, and all of the tension, all in a ploy to look beautiful. All of this is to try to look acceptable to people, right? And with that, you're not caring for your hair, okay? You're not treating your hair. You're not treating it with kindness. You're actually abusing your hair. And so thus we have the fulfillment of the prophecy that the daughters of Zion would have hair that is not well set or not well kept or well dealt with, okay? That curse is one of the most horrific things because the hair being the woman's glory, that is also something that is an appeal to her husband or to her men, right? And if your hair is torn up from the floor up, then that is going to be a negative for you. And so we've got to learn how to deal more with the health of our hair and stop allowing those outside of us to determine what it is we are to put in our hair. They promote these wigs and weaves and attachments and all kinds of things to us because they see us as liquid money. They said, if you want to look like us, we can sell you some of our hair. We can sell you some of the Brazilian hair or some of this hair, the Asian hair, and we buy it. We spend all of this money. We go broke. We sew it in. We paste it in, glue it in, or whatever it is. However you're using to get it into your hair, and the lace fronts or whatever, you're using this, you're spending your money, but it's destroying you in the end. The chemicals from the perms burning your hair out, just doing all kinds of damage to your hair. So it's one of those things, family, where we've got to get our head out of the sand. There are so many ways that you can have your head in the sand, and this is one of them. Stop buying these products. Those of you who have hair or scalp that can be repaired, Go for the gusto. Let's get it done. Let's stop allowing these people to market things to us that are not good for us, that are actually destroying us. Because when you look at these images, it is really sad to see that our women, in our desire to look beautiful and desirable, that we are actually destroying or hurting ourselves. Okay, so let's be educated on our own hair, our own skin for that matter, you know, how to take care of our skin. We don't need to do things, and I'm not talking to everyone. I know some people have had incidents that have happened to them, but for the most part, you actually destroy yourself. And I'm going to do a separate video on makeup probably at a later date, because someone actually contacted my husband and told him that he shouldn't allow me to wear makeup and all this different stuff. It's like, so people are so preoccupied with what we are doing. It amazes me. But they contacted him with that, left a message for him, and I'm like this. Do you even know what you're talking about? I don't wear makeup of any kind, so I don't understand what it is you're talking about. My skin, the way it is it is what it is, okay? I don't wear makeup of any kind, so this whole thing about you should have your wife stop wearing makeup, where's that coming from? Do you even know what you're talking about? I don't wear makeup, okay? I wear makeup of no kind. I don't wear makeup of any kind, should I say. And so, but I do want to do a separate video on that, just in case that person doesn't see this one. But yeah, maybe at a later date. Don't know when, so just stay tuned. But again, I thank you all for tuning in to this particular video. Take care of your hair, family. Take care of your skin. Take care of yourselves. We have to take care of ourselves inside and out. Even in this house, we are always improving, trying to cut things out of our diet and trying to get to that point where we can be, I'm just going to say, for me, more active, okay? I shared this before. My son, Shim, a few years ago, he was looking at me from across the yard. And then he walked over to me and he said, "Mommy, can you run?" And I thought it was funny because children, they run, they bounce, they play. And when they don't see you do these things, they ask, "Can you even run? Is that something you're even able to do?" And so I just laughed. I thought it was hilarious. And so, yeah, family, we have to take care of ourselves inside and out, from head to toe. And so, got to get that hair together, family. Make it healthy, okay? Stop putting all these chemicals that they are selling to us in our hair because they've tapped into that liquid money. Let them keep their stuff. They can keep making it, but don't buy it, okay? With that, family, I will say shalom. Be sure to ring the bell to be notified of new uploads on this channel, and also comment, share, like, and subscribe.